Okay, I'm back. Now I've cut out my pattern, and as you see, I've cut it out according to the front. But when I go to cut the back, I'm just going to add this piece on. I'm going to stick it on with a little bit of Scotch tape. The same thing goes with my armhole curve. That way I can just use one pattern piece because sometimes I'm lazy like that. And I picked out my fabrics. This is going to be the bodice. No. Yes? No. That's going to be my bottom ruffle. Is there enough of it? We're going 37 inches wide times 4. Yeah. Okay, that's the bottom ruffle. This is going to be the middle ruffle. And this is going to be the bodice. Okay, so we take our fabric and we've got the fold right here. Smooth it out. And we grab our pattern piece. I am so unorganized. And we place it on our fabric. Okay, we are lined up. You know what? I'm just going to cut that off because that's just going to confuse me. Okay, place this on the fold. The center front goes on the fold. Same thing with the center back. Okay, my lovely pattern weight. Use what you got. I'm not really fond of pins. You got to take them out, put them in, all this good stuff. Okay, so anyway, now we're just going to cut this pattern piece. And can you see that well enough? Okay, you know what? We just do this. Okay, and down a little bit. I am not a professional video maker, kids. I'm just doing the best I can. Right, here we go. Now you'll notice I did not add a seam allowance for along here. It's going to be bound with some bias binding. I don't think it's going to be necessary. And it's always tricky. Okay, on this seam, we do want to add a little bit of something because that bias tape is going to take up things. So I'm going to give it a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. And yes, I love to cut with a rotary cutter. I just love it. It's easiest for me. Use scissors. You do you, boo. Okay, bodice front. That is done. Now we're going to move our fabric up a little bit. We're going to straighten her back out again. And, oh shoot, we're going to find the Scotch tape. Oh, if only I was prepared. I'm not. So we could tape it, or we could trust ourselves. And I'm going to trust myself. Center back goes on the fold. You're going right there. Here's my little piece. See, we're out of whack a little bit. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't need this little extra on here. There we go. Okay, we're lined up nice. Another pattern weight. And we want to find our little armhole scoop. For love of all that's sacred. I hope that you all can be better organized than I am. All right, here's our armhole scoop. And it fits in just like so. And I'm going to cut my back piece. Since I've already added on the seam allowance here, we're good to go. I've added it on up at the top. And we got it at the shoulder seam. And we got it along the armhole here. Oh, hey, haha, get back where you're supposed to be. And this is why you might want a piece of Scotch tape. You're going to be like, wow, she's doing that in such a janky manner. And I am, because that's how I do things. Okay, the bodice